You're such an asshole.
Hello, children. The old captain here. It's time to bang out asshole consulting. Cause, it doesn't matter how tired you are. The world needs the world's most lovable asshole. Dear Aaron, the situation, my IQ is 127. I am 25 years old. I need to pay off $6,000 worth of car debt, and then I'm no longer a debt slave. Oh, so you were an idiot and got a car loan. Because you had to get that car that make the girls think, ooh, wow, I want to sleep with him. Because he has $6,000 car loan. I'm thinking used Pontiac Grand Am. 3 years old. Don't borrow money. Guys, pay cash for your cars. Just pay cash. It's not going to be real. Pay cash for your cars. No, pay cash for your cars. And then I'm no longer a debt slave. I have a side hustle on eBay that makes me about $500 a month. I'm trying to make this my full-time job, but growth has leveled out lately. I work full-time in the back office of a bank making $12 an hour. Question, I don't like working with other people. I hate their stupid decisions. They are slow, and I just want to work by myself. How fitting that I work at a bank. Mike, you work in the most dumbest, corrupt industry ever. Well, no, I take that back. That's teachers and professors. That's the dumbest. But my expenses are pretty low, and I won't have much trouble paying off the debt. I really just need to earn what I do now or a little less, and I'll be fine and happy. What kind of job should I get that will pay the bills but not drive me nuts? Security jobs aren't plentiful in my area, but I will look into them. I may get into IT in the future. I've thought about a FedEx warehouse, but of course the informational video for the job talks about the teamwork you'll be part of. Yeah, a warehouse, now there's people there. I wish a job description would read, we will leave you alone and watch you get things done. Can you think of other jobs that would allow me to just work and not have to talk to a lot of people? Unconventional jobs are fine, and like I said, I don't need to earn much. I know I may just need to face the reality of that jobs suck, and there's no way to get around having to work with incompetent people, but I'm hoping you have a few ideas to help me out. Well, at least you know, 2009 Pontiac G6. How close was I? How close was I? Damn, I'm good. All right. As long as you know that all jobs suck and you're not one of these idiot, and I was one of these idiots, so don't think I'm just slamming on people, younger type people, this job sucks. Hey, you lied about that. All jobs, two things, boys, two things you're going to learn about that were completely overhyped to you when you were younger. That is girls and your career. Okay? There is not a girl that's independent, supports herself, has a degree in STEM, and is nice and is a wild, crazy woman in bed. There statistically, I'm sure, are. I've come close. There's always going to be a deal breaker with always. There always is going to be another shoe that drops. Always. And there's always going to be something wrong with your job. Always. You have to find the least sucky girl, and you have to find the least sucky job. So once you understand that, and you stop trying to find unicorns and jobs that are unicorns, then you're going to start making progress in life. All right. Obviously dumb mood, but it runs great. I only had 40,000 miles. So I'm assuming you're thinking of Ubering. Yes, I am. Okay, so Uber. You got to deal with people, but they ain't your boss. You're your own boss with Uber. You answer to Uber corporate, but Uber is a great thing that you can do. Security guard is another thing. But then the other thing you might want to look into is being a courier. Now, if you're willing to go to truck driving school, that's where you're left the fuck alone. All right? If you're willing to drive big rigs and learn how to navigate, it takes a little while to get your CDL license and all that. But you don't have to necessarily be a truck driver. You can be well, it's still a truck, but you don't need the 18-wheeler license to be a courier or anything like that. There's like Speedy Delivery. That's up in Wisconsin and Minnesota here. I don't know if you guys got it, but it's just like a regular milk truck. See if you can become a courier. Deliver flowers. Do something. Deliver pizzas. That's another thing. I know that Domino's and all those people will be like, well, you have to work as the floor licker first because we're a team. And then just say, no, I'm going to fucking drive. How does that sound? But you got to do the math. If you're going to be using your own car, you're going to be making money. But a courier would be great where you just drive somebody home. My dad drove truck. just for the exact same, and be willing to drive the night shift. Look, if you want to avoid people, another general thing you can do is work the overnight shift. That's something you can do. I'm just trying to think what else. But those are the ones that have security, courier, truck driver, and then Uber. But there's different industries. Find out what you can work on the overnight shift. That's the best way to get away from people. Like just a night watchman. I know most of this involves security. Gas station attendant. You might get shot at every once in a while, but if you're at a 24/7 gas station, you'll still have to do with clients coming in and out, but hopefully it's not near the highway. Anything at night, man. That's what I would do. And then down the road, if you really want to look more long term, become a computer programmer, again, some kind of digital nomad, where you can work from your laptop and your boss is in fuck all Kansas, and you don't see them. You don't see your clients. They're just doing website development. Anything that you can do from the comforts of a laptop physically removes you from all the assholes you have to deal with. So anyway, that's why I recommend. Hope that gives you a couple options. Good to see you. I know I busted your balls for having 6,000. It's good to see though that you're gonna pay that down. Good with the side gig. But yeah, I would be looking at Uber. But it's not a long-term thing. Maybe it is. Maybe you're a minimalist. You could get by driving Uber. Nothing wrong with that. You do it right. Again, there, working late at night. Well, you're gonna have to deal with drunks. But a buddy of mine, he makes good money waking up at 3 or 4 a.m. and picking business people up at the airport. Because no one else wants to wake up. All these guys, you can't make money on Uber, man. I tried it. I woke up at noon, and I didn't have no rides until 1:35 p.m. It sucks, man. Yeah, but, again, 4 a.m. But driving across the country, better idea. Look into the railroads. Become an engineer with the railroad. That's another one. Engineer with the railroad. That'd be something to look into. The railroad is a lot of lonely work, and no one's around there. So. All right, hope that helped out. We'll talk to you later. Toodles.